Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Factorio. This is From Zero to Megabase, episode 25, and today we're gonna solve our power issues, hopefully. So let's dive in. So, in the last episode, we started producing solar panels, and actually the production is pretty good. We now have a lot of solar panels in the system, so let's get this thing real quick up. So, 13k of solar panels. This should be enough for the start. And now we also need accumulators, and for that we're gonna go down here. We are down here, the opposite of our solar panel production. And yeah, I did a lot of building here with additional space. And also we have here those solar panels, but the accumulators are missing, and that's the reason in the night is still dark. But around the day, let's get this up real quick. When we go to 10 minutes production, we can see here this is going up. And then after filling up the accumulators, we are down here, so we have more than enough production. But the problem is here that at some points the accumulators simply are empty, and then we need more. So we just need a few more accumulators, and that's the reason we are here today. So I would say let's start with that. So we need iron plates and batteries and not anything else. That's okay. So I would say we start with the train stations. As always, unloading train like this. One station here and one station here. Now let's get a planner on. We have here accumulators, and I want this setup, I would say. So this is 2 belts of batteries and only 1 belt of iron. Shouldn't be a problem, I think. So let's see. Gonna grab the batteries from here and the iron from down here. So let's start combining the lanes, and then simply use this one here, go over like this. And now I also would like to do this one here. Let's see. I think there was a way to do that a bit easier. Yes. Move that over. Put that in here so I don't need this line. This one is the combined one. Then I also gonna change this one here. Don't need this line like that. I simply I simply bring this like that. Up this, bringing that, and this is our way to do that. So next thing is that we need 2 train stations. You are called this one. And no, don't want whole thing input. I still need the arrow. So item equals battery. Battery. Accumulator 1. I'm pretty sure they are spelled differently than that. So let's take a look. ACC accumulator. Like that. Now the second one is the same than this, but here we are getting in item equals iron plate. Thank you. You are getting me minus 20,000 iron plates, and you batteries. Now we should get the understandable error of, well, but there are no batteries in the system. Yes. And that's okay. We're gonna fix that later. So now do this. Bring them up here. And connect that like here. Perfectly fine. Then I would also like to clean up this here a little bit. Good. So we need in total 84. So through 4, half of it is 24, half of it is 12. So 4 lines of 12 assemblers. Did I plan with modules? Yes, but no beacons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's now middle that out. Something like this. And then we only need half a belt of batteries. So I can simply bring one belt in and one belt out. And that's it. So now we should do a little bit more before I copy that over. So we're now doing inserters. 2 in here, 2 out, 2 in, 2 out, 2 in, 2 out, in and out. Then of course I would also like to have some of those. So let's say like this. Next one would then be here. The next one needs to be up like here. Do I need those? Not really, but just to middle it a bit better. Or should I bring this one up a bit more? I think so, yes. So let's... No, I don't need this one. Bring this one higher. Like that. You also one higher. Okay. That is sad. Would only need one down. Am I able to do that? Yes. So I'm simply grabbing this part here, one up. This part here, one up. Last part, one up. This is the input. So we have like... How do I do that? I think I'm bringing this one up. Then do something like this. Bring that over. This one is something like this. Should be okay. So let's copy this part here. And I need to do that like this. So like here. Should then be able to move those like this. Then would go down like this. This part here is simply a copy. Like this. So now, big question. Am I an idiot? Yes, because this is the output lane. So I would like to grab this whole part, place it like here, remove this part, yes, that is more appropriate. Go like this, and then I think we have here the second line of batteries. So bring up this one here, this one there. Now I also need to copy over this whole part. Can then bring it like this, and that's the reason I said I still need to figure out where to place it. So the sad part is that I'm now grabbing the whole thing and trying to find the middle. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should be the middle. Looking good. Going down. Like that. Now, of course, I need to shorten output belt like this. And also, I would need something like... Okay, we clear the power in a moment. I'd love to grab just this part here. I need to get rid of those. Yeah. So pasting this part like that. Now, am I able to paste that again? Yes. Because I should be simply copying this over one more time. Not like that. More like this. But not with this line here, but with this one connecting to here. And the batteries are split there and there evenly. And I also don't need this line, because I simply can bring that in like this. I'm not able to... It's not far enough. Here it's not fitting. I could do that. And same would go for this side. One, two, three, four, five, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would go like here. Is that more or less the same? No, it's 7. This one needs to be one more down. Like on this level. And then this is... yeah, this is okay. So... bringing this to here. The output is around 18, so yeah. I can merge all of that. And I will do that right here. Oh, even one more. Like that. So bring this over. Bring this over and that one. Just like that. And now I only need one lane. Jumping over here. Now let's do a loader. Loading blue belts. Like that. Let's use this one, why not? Here. Here, and it's actually... one down would be better, yes? Yeah, that would be perfect, then it would go just like that. This goes... this one here. Over, there, and in there. Now this is connected. We now need a train station. You are out. Where is an out arrow? Here. Item equals accumulator. Not a capital A. Accumulator. So this is that. And of course I would also like to grab something like this. Simply putting that here. This one. Then doing something like... don't know. Is this connected up here? Any logical way? Yes, it is. So let's do... here. That's... not okay. Let's do something like... this. At least now that is working. You are also output restrained to that. And now this thing is done. So we set a symbol. Accumulator confirmed. And now we also need batteries. And I think for the battery build, we're gonna go here. So it's not far. Also, let's quickly issue a bit more of stuff, because I would like to do a bit more. So let's issue for the moment the landfill of this area here. Fill it completely up. And also this area here. Should be more than enough work for the moment. For those little robots. Yes, perfect. And also... no, don't issue too much. We also gonna expand this part. I think I'm gonna issue the commands in between the episodes. Because I continue the drawing of the base outlines, and I now know how I want to do that cycle, and I really want to see that in-game. So the base should be in the end like a big round cycle, at least when it comes out as hoped. Okay, that train scared me just a bit. And up we go. So we need to do batteries. Batteries are simply... Oh. Yeah, batteries are not working here because we need 2 input lanes for batteries. Not 2 input lanes. 2 train connector sites. Because we need 3 inputs, 1 output. Is 1 train station too much? But for batteries we also need sulfuric acid, so we quickly do a sulfuric acid station. So we already have this city block design for this kind of stuff. So let's simply do that. And then modify that. Because sulfuric acid is simple enough. Just sulfur, water, and and iron. Okay. Okay, but should be no problem at all. So I only need 1 input lane. So I choose the inner one. So I remove this outer lane here. Like this. This goes all the way. Just like that, perfect. Then those are connected here, here. And this is the water one, yes. So I'm gonna redirect this one. Just so it fits a bit more. This one is not used because we don't have input line any way or form. So those are gone. I think I'm putting a extra pump like in between here. Like that. Only need to do that like this. Now I need to bring that line over. And I think I did it in a way that is way too much. I only need 1 tile. 2, 3. Like that. Then this like here. There. And there. This is water. You're doing this one. Perfect. And let's see. How much is this consuming? Are consuming per second 1 full belt of sulfur and bit of iron, so oh god, it needs so much sulfur. How much is one side consuming? 40. Yeah, it should work out. Right? Yes. So it's only half... No, it's a full belt. 90 is 2 belts. That's half a belt, and a little bit. So how about doing sulfur, and iron in the middle? Would that work? No, it wouldn't. No, it actually wouldn't. That's sad. Is there any good way to solve this problem? Let's see if I'm gonna connect up this like that. Then connecting this like that. Then I would need to do something like this and something like that. But then I could grab from the middle like this. And also from here. I mean, it's not really pretty, but it should at least work somehow. Okay, there's no way to put beacons in between here now, but I think that's okay. So now copy over the whole part here. Here I still need to remove those parts. Paste this. Connect those. Yeah, that's okay, I think. It's not pretty, but it works, and that's the main part. So let's see. How are we gonna do that? I need a fluid loading. I need it from here. This is... What is that problem? Fluid train left with leftover cargo from oil processing. Okay, we're gonna check that in a moment. So let's... Also need unloading. So I can do one unloading here. Then we do the fluid loading here. Okay, that's actually dumb, but okay. So I now need to bring over fluid like this. I would also like to only bring over 2 belts of this. Then I also need an unloading like this one here. Is this the best one? I think so, yes. So copy this part here. put it just parallel like this. Not requesting iron ore. Okay, that looks okay-ish, I think. All of that needs to connect. But then it should be good. Also, I want all of those to be blue. And I'm also able to change this part here to be more like the other ones. Just like this. I'm not able to change this around in a humane way. No. No, we need to do that like that. But that's okay. Am I able to change around the stuff here? Not really. Or am I? Could I change? No, I can't change those parts, sadly. Okay, that's okay. Everything is fine. So now, this one is going like this. It's the middle one. Yes. You go there. And let's say here and here. Just like that. This one here is simply connecting with this one. Now, let's add some train stations. You are input item equals iron plate, sulfuric acid. That is you. Yes. So you are requesting just please only do small loads. So, and you, my friend, are sulfuric acid, item equals sulfur. So you are requesting. No, you are not requesting right now. You are getting those trains here first. Until empty cargo. This one is coming. Yes, so let's watch that real quick. There's the the sulfur. Why? Yes, because I need to say this one for the filtered stack inserters. Now sulfur is coming in, going over there, and now is it producing? Please say yes. And it is looking good. So that is the sulfuric acid produced. This is looking okay. Slowly backing up. Okay, perfect. So now this one is empty. You are now going to depot 2. Have fun there. Next train. Have fun there. Until empty cargo. Okay. Now only this one here needs to be adjusted. Because we need, like, those... Yeah, this is the other problem. Because I was dumb when I built that. And that's the reason why is... strange. And that's the reason this train here already lost in my own base. Oh, here is no train anymore. That's actually good. But here was one train waiting a long time. Oh yeah. And it happened again. So you and my friend are going to the place here. And then hub until empty cargo. And I really need to change that to like here. We have now this loading thing here. So this is connected to what? The output of the arithmetic combinator. So let's just copy this part here. Just like that. You are of course called output fluid equals sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. And now I simply need to connect each and every of those pumps. Also, this one should be set now to this thing. This one needs to change over to this one. Now I need to copy over all of that. Now, better. Because now the station is actually saying, yeah, you only need 5k, you're only getting 5k. And most of my stations are able to be that smart, but I kind of forgot that addition on the lubricant. And now this is the constant point of happiness until empty cargo. So I really need to change that. So, but now we have sulfuric acid in the system. Do I have fluids in here? Oh no. That was nearly a death. Yes, I have fluids in there. But I think it was with something like this. Yes, it was. Let's copy over this last part here. You are working for that. Giving me out how much sulfuric acid. Why is the station requesting? Because the station is dumb. Cargo is empty, now you go to depot 2. I am connecting this up. Now sulfuric acid is in the system. Good. I think I should also add constant combinator. Green one. Max rate calculator. Get everything per minute. You are grabbing 960 iron. Set grabbing, not adding. Grabbing minus 4,800. Sulfur. And for that you add that's a lot of zeros. 3 zeros. 80k. 48k. Yes. This would end up in me not connecting the sulfur to the green line. But that's okay. How is the time? Okay-ish. So let's see. Batteries. Batteries was copper, iron, and sulfuric acid, right? Yes. So we need an appropriate place for that. Don't want to go too far away from here. So we could use the space. Because we would then could add the fluid unloading here. No, it would be a bit too cramped. I could use this space or this space. What is better? I think we gonna use this one here. So we go right underneath the hub. Also, before I again... You... unload sulfur until empty cargo. And after that you go to depot 2. Perfect. Oh, okay. So let's go up here. around here. Up there, and yeah, we already see again our problem with electricity. And I need to go first here. Because I want constant combinator, green wire, Maxwell calculator, you are withdrawing -28800, and for that you are adding 1920 of that. And this is actually not enough, but I fairly doubt that we ever consuming that much sulfuric acid in one go, because that would be absurd. So this part up here is also important, because now I need... Yeah, that's also a thing I want to add. Pasting this. Only go on lubricant. Then grabbing the red wire, putting that up there. But I actually wanted this to paste. Is there any pre-existing... No, that's all already here. Only thing I need to add is the wire to the pumps. Then configure the pumps to work intended. So now also constant combinator, green wire, Maxwell calculator, getting all of that. You consuming heavy oil minus 9600, and for that adding 9600 of that, and that is another minus in the system. But I'm also not sure if we have... Okay, this one is on the system, but the thing is that, yeah, we don't need that much lubricant for the moment. So we would never consume all of which is announced there. So now go back down where we want to produce the batteries. And I would like to have a planner for batteries. So please should be safe around here. Batteries. I want an output of... No, not link block. Let's say 4 blue bells. That would mean... Am I able to change something around here? Not really. We could use productivity modules later. And speed modules. Oh, that's not a nice ratio. Oh no, that's horrible, horrible, horrible. Okay, only 2 blue bells. Still way too much. How about... No, we need 2 yes, I really want 2 blue belts out. So productivity and speed. Still around 100. That's way too much. Sorry, I need really something to drink right now. On that note, what about only working with speed modules? No productivity. We would then go down to 80. That would mean 1 full blue belt would need 40. It would mean 20 on each side. I'm not sure if this is able to fit, but let's see. Those are refineries. How many are those? Sorry, 11. Now we need to test that. So I said that I want to do that down here. Yes, good. So let's see. Camp factory starting around here. How many are those? 21. Perfect. Only need 20. Kind of something in the middle like that. And that is actually a bit too close. Because we need something like this. How many did I put in there? So what about 8? That's a horrible number. That number is better. So I need beacons in the middle. Like that. Starting here, going all down. Something like this. Also, again, the same on the other side. So you are going to do batteries. All of that is consuming 2. So 20 need half a blue belt. So 1 input, 1 output belt is okay. That is very good. Because that means that it works for me to go output like this. Connect you. Go all the way down to around here. Then, of course, we also need the fluid. How I'm going to do that? Let's say if I'm... Oh yeah, this should work. Up, down. Up, down. Oh no, I need to insert the fluid on the backside. But that's also okay, because that means I can put power pole here. Output, output. Output, output. Input line goes here. Okay. And here I need to connect those. Up and down, up and down. Also need to grab from the belt. And I also need one power pole. Or I'm using this one here. Would this work? No, but we can connect them somewhere like this. This would then be connected. So now copy this part here. Simply going all the way down. Like that. Then I would like to connect those like this. Oh, how much fluid is you? Okay, not really much. So now I'm simply grabbing all of this and putting that down like here. This one is nearly... That's perfectly in the middle. Oh god, that is so perfect. Only thing I now need to do is grab this part, rotate once, paste over, and now each and every one. Oh no. I still need to run one time. Do it again. Just those. Rotate once. Now, all recipes are set. Don't need those. And also on this side, I should be able to copy this part here and simply do it one lower. This now should connect that stuff here. Perfect. Also would love to do the last beacon here. Is there anything else to do on this side? Yes. I would also love to connect sulfuric acid. Oh. This one needs connection, but the rest should be good. Now to the stations. I need 2 unloading stations. Unloading. Rotate. One and the other. I said the other one. Thank you. I again only need 2. Like this. This one connects here. This one only goes here. This is no longer in use. Perfectly fine. Just like that. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Now bringing this up. Also would love to name the stations already and get a little bit of inbound. So you are batteries. Maybe even batteries 1. Same here. But instead of iron, item equals copper plate. Like this. You are also. You are only grabbing 10 on each occasion. Like this. Like that. Copper. Iron. Both are coming. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with this one. Or I could use the same thing I already did multiple times. Let's copy simply over this one. One bigger. Like that. Just like this. And that. So now this part is done. All of that is inbound, perfect. They are all unloading. Piling up near to the end. Good. Good, 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 good. Now we also need a fluid unloading. Unloading fluids are in this book. And station is in front. So start with the item loading, please. Unloading, loading bluebells. So I'm loading the items here. And now I have the reference point for the station itself. So the station needs to be around here. Now after having this thing here, removing this part, I need a requester station. Let's grab something like this. You are looking for that. Doing this. Nice than that. Outputting that. Requesting that. Perfect. And I now would like to cancel that. Build one of those. And you are batteries 1. Fluid equals sulfuric minus acid. Also not a capital letter. Sulfuric acid. Like this. Perfect. Now, of course, now you can request the sulfuric acid. Train should be coming. Perfect. I'm now sending this one up a bit. So something like this. This, that. Then like to do one here. Also one here. This is looking good, I think. So now I also need to connect up this. Let's grab those. Of course, I choose the only place. Let's do it like this. This is better. No. Connecting up this part. Also need this one. Yeah, I know no batteries found, but we are close to finishing the battery build. Only need like a few more seconds. Perfect. Full belts going over there. Okay, they are not full. Why they are not full? Oh, because we are missing the modules right now. Okay, that's okay, that's fine. So this one here is generating all the stuff. I need a second station. You are called output. Let's grab this. Item equals batteries what is wrong? What do I miss? There is something wrong with my wording. Because that is a battery. Batteries 1. This is looking more appropriate. 5,000 is minimum, that's okay. I'm now connecting this one up to here, this one up to here, this logistic drone in the network, and I would also like to add an unnecessary craft, yes. Constant combinator, green cable, and I'm already using the bigger numbers from the planner. So you are using 90 times 60 in 1 minute. Still the same. Good. Minus 5,400. Minus 5,400. Minus 108,000. And that would then result in... Where are the batteries there? 5,400 batteries. And this is already shaken up the whole system, but because we are now having not enough sulfur, not enough sulfuric acid. Actually, we are missing completely everything right now. That's new. Good thing is that we are not using batteries right now in that quantities. But I think there was a train. Was there one? I think so. Let's take a look. Yes, and we would have accumulators already if someone wouldn't have forgotten to connect some lines. So we are doing that right now, and then we're finishing up the episode. So running all the way down here, using our little path that actually ends a moment later. But we at least have a path. So use the path as long as there is a path. Sounds like a good life choice. So now, in a moment, we should see all the accumulators. And if someone wouldn't have done things right, there wouldn't be no need to do that. So batteries are flowing, and there's looking something very, very wrong. Yeah, there's something not quite right. So it should look like that. So this one needs to change to this. And then I'm doing that like this. It's like that. Yeah, that is better. Now the accumulators are rolling. Or would roll if there would be enough electricity to roll. But in theory they are running. And not in theory, we already have a few in here. So we are now getting accumulators. Pretty good. And with those accumulators we can finish up this solar panels, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, there are a lot of started solar panels. And then we should be good. So I'm finishing up this in between episodes and also putting down more grid. Way more grid. We need all the grid we can get. We need to get gritty. And I would also like to maybe connect this grid over like that. That would be very good. But for now, I'm done. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode and will be with me in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. And I see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.